Tamin, when he was younger, was very active. He always loved to be outside and shooting a hoop or catching a ball. He wasn't one to sit and play Legos on the floor or put cars on a little track. That was just not active enough for him. So he was always pretty busy trying to keep up with his 3 older sisters.
And anything outside. I mean, he enjoyed going outside. He enjoyed just doing flips around the house. I mean, just, anything that he could do that was more active. I believe he was, just kind of an active kid.
I think he was competitive from the get-go, but the girls were as well. But he'd also, it wouldn't be maybe an activity like shooting the ball or catching a football, but playing Monopoly or a game, and if he lost, he hated it. Yeah. He'd get mad sometimes and storm off or not want to play that game for, a few months. Mm-hmm. So I think he always was competitive even as a younger boy.
Well, I think it's one of those opportunities that you consider a privilege because he's such a terrific young man. I mean, obviously he was a tremendous basketball player. We knew him when he stood out, I think, 2nd, 3rd grade already. Most people knew who he was, and kind of a phenom in town. And as he came into high school, we knew he'd be in the lineup right away, and he did incredible things from the very beginning. And unfortunately, we had some injuries along the way, and we only played 3 years instead of 4. But it culminated with a state championship in 22. But it was just a tremendous opportunity. And as much as we talk about Tamin's ability to play basketball, he's even a better person.
He's a great point guard. He's one of those point guards that's you will love for him to be on your team and not want to go against him because he goes hard every play. He plays great defense, and he has a lot of energy on both ends of the floor. So that's going to lead him to go to places beyond here. Basically been talking to him about taking care of his body and being that leader. I feel like, you go to the next level, guys are going to be looking at as you coming as a point guard, they're going to be expecting you to be another coach on the court, telling guys where to go, leading guys to the right, plays, being a great example out there and being a guy that they can really count on or come talk to. And I feel like that's going to help him out in the long run for sure. If he sticks, have his mind right and stays, locked in, I think he's going to have a long career.